Hello and welcome to the demo of the website stats dashboard. This is our Acme dashboard. And so at acmedashboard.com is where you'd log into your website stats dashboard. So the first thing you do is log in with a username and password that we sent to you. And when you log in, you'll see that you get basically a blank slate where you can create and set up different dashboards and as well as different widgets that will display different data. So the first thing I'm just going to do is just show you up here, there's a drop down menu. So this is where you basically can see all your dashboards. So the first thing that we're going to do is create a new dashboard. So for example, let's just say I call this one SEO and I click on add dashboard. Okay, then have an SEO dashboard. Then I can add a widget to it. So I click on add widget. And there's different things that I can do in here. If I click on SEO, you'll see I have Google Webmaster Tool data, SEO Moz data. This is search engine result page data. This is one of the most popular tools that we have. And what this does is it actually checks your daily rankings and search engine positions. So you can see a full graph of your search engine results. So it lets you know whether your keywords are going up, going down, all with one cool visual graph. And while I'm here, why don't I just show you some of the widgets that are currently available. So this is the advertising section, and you see that you can track your Google AdSense stats, your Google AdWords, more Google AdWords data here, Google DoubleClick. This is blogging. So if you use WordPress.com, this will track all your WordPress.com accounts and information. For custom, we have custom CSV files, so you can upload CSV files to get line charts, bar charts, pie charts. You can also sync with Google Spreadsheets so that you can create a Google spreadsheet for apps of sales, and that will translate into a line chart or bar chart or however you want to use on this site. We also have iframes, which means that you can include other web pages on the site. So perhaps there's a site you want to check to make sure it's up all the time, and you can just load it in a little iframe right inside the dashboard. You also can upload images if you like, private URLs for additional data. Additional API functions, RSS feeds so that you can load in news from any other site. I'll give you a quick example of this one. I'll just click in add new, and I'm just going to go and let's just grab one widget from, I'll just do one of my websites, and I'm just going to type in the straight WordPress feed from this site. I'll click on save widget. And it's going to go pull the RSS feed from this particular website. So I can just drag and drop and put it anywhere I want. So it's a simple little RSS feed widget. Okay, let's go and look at some more widgets here. Okay, and so there's text. You can just add your own HTML, little things that you want to do. Maybe something motivational that you want to rotate something, some text or some quotes, you can do that. For email, you can see your Aweber stats, campaign monitor stats, constant contact. You can view your Gmail inbox. What this does is essentially just shows you messages that are coming in. You can view your MailChimp stats, SendGrid stats. For monitoring, you can monitor your Amazon Web Services accounts. Your Google Alerts, you can pull in the Google RSS feeds and Google Trends, so you can monitor trends. Pingdom, you can check the uptime of your website. You simply just click on Add, configure widget, and if you have a Pingdom account, you simply log into the Pingdom account and we'll pull your Pingdom data from that site. Okay, let me go back again. Okay, for others, we have a simple countdown timer. Maybe there's an event that you want to keep track of and look at each day. This will show GoToWebinar registrants. This will connect with iTunes, so if you're an app developer, you can see your iTunes stats. You can also add a clock so you can see time zones. Simple idea, you simply click on Add, configure widget, select your time zone. I'm on East Coast time, so I could click on this, save widget, and it loads a little clock right on your dashboard. And let's go back again. And then we have sales and finance, so you can pull in FreshBooks data, your PayPal balance information, Salesforce information. We're back on SEO again, so you can check your backlinks. So if you have a particular domain, so I can click on Add, configure widget, and I had mentioned that other previous domain. I'm just going to type it in again, Ascati. So if I'll type in ascati.com and click on Save Widget, and it's going to pull in the backlink data for that particular website, and I can drag and drop that anywhere I want on here. And let's go back again. I'll click on Add Widget. And then we have social media. So you can pull in your Add This account, Bitly account, Facebook page data. So you simply click in here, sync to your Facebook page, and it will pull in the Facebook likes and show you a graph of so forth of your likes. Instagram, Clout, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Twitter, Twitter search. So you can pull in Twitter searches. So if you want to maintain tracking a particular keyword, you can do that. You can pull in YouTube demographics as well as all kinds of additional data. Let's click on support. It links with Zendesk, so you can see any new tickets in your Zendesk account. There's also web analytics, so you can see your Alexa rank. And another quick example there. I'll click on Alexa, configure widget. I'll type in the same domain again. Save widget. And it's going to pull my Alexa rank for that particular domain. So I can just drag and drop that anywhere I want. If I want to remove a widget, I can just click here and remove it. And I think I've just about hit all of those key ones here. So once again, Google Analytics, Go Squared, Mixpanel, Quantcast, new widgets are added all the time. And there's a lot of advanced functionality, especially with the Google Analytics. So if you're a big Google Analytics junkie but tired of logging in all the time, you can sync with a particular account. I'm just going to sync with this account here. And I'll just grab my Ascati site, which is here. And then once you select the website, you can select all the different kind of stats that you want from that particular. So maybe you just want visits. You can also segment the data based on different points. Then you click on save, and then it loads the data from your Google Analytics account, and you can see a full graph. Now you might also notice the date here in the upper right-hand corner. You can actually change the date, and you can do historical stats going back as quite a ways, I should say. Okay, so the neatest thing about this is that you can set up different dashboards. So you can create as many dashboards as you want. You can organize your content in different ways. So I'm going to just click on a new dashboard, and let's just call this social media. I'm going to click on Add Dashboard. Okay, so now it's social media. So it's a totally blank slate right here. And let's just say I'm going to add a widget, and I'm going to go to social media, and I'm going to go and grab Twitter. Configure widget. And you can select a Twitter account here. I don't know if I have one synced up. Okay, so I'm just going to sync the app. And then this is my Twitter username, which I have not used my Twitter account in a while, but I'm just going to click on save here. And it basically pulls up your complete Twitter profile, your tweets, your following count, your followers, and so forth. And so you can do this for any accounts that you want. You can watch them right here with one quick snapshot. So a few other features from the settings page. You can actually edit your dashboard titles here if you want to. You can change the background color. So if you want to have some kind of a fancy blue sky, or if you want to have a company logo kind of thing, you can do that. And I'll make a point about that in a second. I'm going to click on save that background, so that should change. So you can see I just changed the background. And then there are public URLs, so you can share dashboards with other users. So you can create a dashboard for a client, for example, and share it with them. And then we have a TV mode, which basically just rotates different dashboards. So you can just have this running on the sidebar. So if you have like a multi-monitor system, you can rotate your dashboards and just watch them on the other side of your screen. It's a fantastic feature. Okay, then we have an export dashboard feature. So you can actually do a screenshot for someone and show them stats. Actually, this is a new feature. I haven't even tried this one. The developer of this adds new features all the time. And then let's see here. We've got duplicate dashboard. So you can duplicate the entire dashboard to another thing. Maybe you're just moving stuff around, or you want to create one for a client. You can do that. And then let's go over to some settings. And then here's where you have your personal settings you can edit. Data comparison, there's different ways to monitor to change the access fields of your data. And then we have a little help section here where you can submit a message to us to get assistance. And then this is probably one of the greatest features if you have clients. So with this particular dashboard, what you can do is you can add a user for read-only access to your site. So imagine that you have a client you're trying to impress, or you're doing SEO work for them, so forth. You can actually create a dashboard for them, which they can access, log into, and then they can view all your work. So that way, you basically can give them a value-added bonus to your service by saying, hey, look, we're going to do all this work for you. Here's a dashboard where you can watch all the status and all the tracking of what we're doing for you in SEO and social media and so forth. And you just go in here and click on Add User, enter their name, email, and password. You give them access to a particular dashboard that you want, and you can give them either read-only or administrator access for that. So great feature of the dashboard. So that's a general overview. It's one of those things where you can do a trial of this and play around with it and see if you like it. But it's just a really great tool to manage your day, save you time, save you money, and let you know what's working, what's not. So it's the quickest way to identify a problem is to have a good handle of all the things that you are doing online, and this is one of the best ways to do it. So hope you check it out and join us today. Thank you.